Welcome to Learn Hindi the Easy Way with Jay, video number 52. And in this video, we're going to learn three very important words, that is kab, jab, and thab, which roughly translates to when, while, then. First, let us see the word kab. Kab means when, and it is used to ask a question. Say, for instance, when you want to ask, when are you going? तुम कब जा रहे हो? For the quick table, you can look at it, or you can also check the link where we have dealt with present continuous. When are you going? Tum kab. So kab here simply means when. Tum kab ja rahe ho. So it is a question. Tum kab ja rahe ho? When are you going? When did she come? वो कब आई? वो कब आई? When did she come? So as you can see, kab is always a question. But however, it can also be used to express wonder or surprise. Let us see that now. So I hope now you could understand it well. It's a very straightforward, easy thing. Kab means when as a question or an expression of surprise or wonder. Whereas jab can be compared to while or when, and it is used as a statement, and therefore it is not a question form. It is usually followed by thab to make the statement sensible. So you'll always see a jab thab combination. Whereas kab is different, kab is for questions, whereas jab tab is a different combination, which we are going to see now. Say, for instance, when she comes, then we shall dance. So just imagine the two ladies there. They're saying that, okay, we'll wait until she comes. So when she comes, then we shall dance. In English, we don't have to use then. It is not really necessary. Like when she comes, we shall dance. That is enough. So then becomes redundant in English, whereas in Hindi, it is important to use जब वो आएगी तब हम नाचेंगे. So when she comes, jab wo aayegi, that is at the time when she comes, will dance. Tab, so at that time, then. So when she comes, then we'll dance. So jab wo aayegi, tab hum nachenge. So nachenge is, you may think it's a masculine form for two people, but as I told you earlier, women very commonly, in one of the lessons I've explained that very well. Nowadays, you'll often hear women using masculine plural form very commonly. Hum nachenge. So it is, for reference, you can look at the table there. It is just this. When she comes, we shall dance. जब वो आएगी तब हम नाचेंगे. When she comes, then we shall dance. जब वो आएगी तब हम नाचेंगे. Now let us look at the past tense statement sentence. Now it becomes a question, but the question is for Thab. So while he was there, were you with him then? Here it means then, here means at that time. The time when he was there, were you also with him? So that is the thing. So you can understand one part relates to the first thing, that is the time when he was there. At that time, were you there with him? So while he was there, were you there with him then? You can understand. Where again in English, you may omit the then, but in Hindi we use it. जब वो वहाँ था, तब आप उसके साथ थे. To make it a question, you can even add a kya there, but it depends on how you say that. If you're raising an intonation, you don't need it. जब वो वहाँ था, तब आप उसके साथ थे क्या? While he was there, then were you with him? I hope you understand. It's very clear. Two parts. The first one is while, and the second part is then, or when, then. Jab, tab. Just imagine we are telling to the girl, like, when we tell you, then you can sing, or you start to sing then. So it is when we tell you, then you sing. That is, when we tell you, at that time you sing. That is the meaning here. When, then. Jab, tab. जब हम कहेंगे तब गाओ. जब हम कहेंगे तब गाओ. When we tell you, then you sing. So it's jab, tab. Sometimes you'll notice that in some conversation you'll not hear the jab part and then just the tab, but the jab remains understood. Say for instance, just imagine a group of people talking like, I think that's going to be a crowd there and it's a lot of noise and it's only at 10 o'clock that it will get quieter and there'll be much less traffic, and suddenly somebody say, okay, then we'll we'll travel then, which means at that time when everything has become quieter, we'll start traveling, we'll start our travel. So tab can mean that the jab part is already told in many words and then just the tab comes. Say for instance here, like, ah, we will do it then, some hum tab karenge, which means something has been told of a moment, like jab, meaning at while this happens, that will happen, that will happen, and at one point you'll say, okay, at this point we'll do it. So hum tab karenge. Let me give you a simple example. He's going to come tomorrow with his family, and then he'll really spend a lot of time here. And then you'll say, "हाँ, हम तब करेंगे." It means let us do the party then. At that time, let's do the party. हम तब करेंगे. So it's just the. So it's very clear for you. I'm giving all sort of examples for you to understand that how the jab tab part works. But you should also understand that without jab, this tab is incomplete. So when you use only tab, it means that jab has been told in different many words. Now let us see another. There was a very famous movie, Jab We Met, which simply means while we met. But it is an incomplete things. A movie name meaning Jab We Met. So when we met, what happened? So for that probably you have to watch the movie. Then it is while we met. So the movie, just imagine, because it's just a movie name. It can be anything. Jab we met, while we met, while we met, what? So it is still, it's an incomplete have. Jab we met, while we met, or when we met. When one falls in love, जब प्यार किसी से होता है. That was again a movie. Again you can see that there's only jab part, which means when one falls in love, जब प्यार किसी से होता है, or when a love happens with somebody, then it's incomplete. What happens? Again, they want you to come and watch the movie. So it is जब प्यार किसी से होता है, when one falls in love. Okay, when one falls in love, what? So that is again incomplete. So this is it's for you just so very well to understand what is jab and what is tab. I hope you understood this kab, jab, tab, and there are more and more combinations using tak, and like kab tak, jab tak, so many tab tak, and it's very important for you to understand. Let us go very slowly. In a couple of days, I'll upload another video for that. So until then, have a nice time, stay safe. Bye bye.